What's going on YouTube? This is BMCool247 and here is my updated binder collection as of September 4th, 2022. So I wanted to update my binder outside of the old ones I did 2 years ago, and then the Korean one I did last year, and this will be a hybrid, a mixture of both the Korean and English versions of cards I had. I'm mostly focused on the rarity and mostly focused on the artwork and the type of card itself. So you'll see in just a half second here. Let me go ahead and move this game board out of the way. And here's the front page. This is halfway through the binder. I didn't update the whole binder, so this video might not be as long. But here we go. Let's go ahead and dive right into it. Taking first look at the left side, we have the obelisk from the Gold Series 2016, I want to say, that we pulled. And essentially that was like a very hard to pull. I didn't expect to pull it, but a very hard to pull and expensive gold secret rare god card there. And I'm leaving 2 slots there for the gods, so it's not completely finished. Then we got our Rush Dual Gold Secret Rare, or Gold Rares. I don't know what those are, but they're very gorgeous cards. They're all gold, and not actually gold and not actually metal, but they are cards that look pretty much gold. And they were guaranteed in each of the boxes, or I got super lucky. And in the Rush Dual boxes, these were Japanese. And then left some slots here just for future maybe ideas. And then the main part of it is this right-hand side. We have the Ghost Rares in Japanese as well that I bought individually each. Red Eyes being like $200, a little bit over $200. So the most expensive one. And then over here, we pulled Chronicle Pack Wave 2 and Chronicle Pack Wave 1, Korean versions of the extra secret rares of these guys, which was one of the most fun pulls to get. Girlfriend 247 got both of them, but it's still fun to be a part of that. And then the extra secret rare Red Eyes, Japanese 20th Anniversary Edition here. This one you could not get in Korean because they don't have it yet, and I wish they kind of had it in the Legendary Duelist. I don't know if this is focusing or not. The Legendary Duelist Joey's, that Joey pack, where you can get a Red Eye Slash Dragon. I wish they made that extra secret rare in there. I would have bought like so many boxes of those, but they didn't. So I bought this on a fake one of this on Etsy instead, because the real one is like $1,000. So it was about $27 on Etsy after shipping. I think it was cheaper, like a lot cheaper now that I saw it. We got gold cards, so these are metal plated cards, or not metal plated. They are completely metal cards, and they're very heavy. But they are essentially from Amazon, about like $10, $15 each. So thought those were cool. Next page here. So I really like the different artworks and archetypes and different variations of the monsters that they make nowadays. Nostalgic to the Blue Eyes, of course, and according to this page. Starting on the left-hand side, you can get these two from the movie pack. You got Neo's Blue Eyes Ultimate, and you got Blue Eyes Alternative Ultimate, Ultimate Alternative, Twin-Headed Blue Eyes, Malefic Blue Eyes, the regular Blue Eyes, different artwork. I don't really have a lot of the original art on this page, just because I want to kind of go to the cool variations. I mean, there are some like Blue Eye Shining, but this is a very cool secret rare, so I wanted to put that a part of it. We got the Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon, which is really pretty. Same with Deep Eyes. White Stone of Legends, old, but I wish I got the secret rare version of that. We got the 2 synchros for Blue Eyes. They need to make a 3rd synchro, so I could put it right there. The Mystical Elf White Lightning is a shout out to Blue Eyes because he's in the background. I guess he's a Blue Eyes and a Mystical Elf in a card, so I don't know what's the deal with that. And then we got our two ritual monsters, which they need to make a 3rd one of that as well. But that's how it's balanced out in this binder. Blue Eyes Solid, and things like that. So you get the idea. Moving on to the next, this is a Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl page. Different artworks as well. Starting off on the top left, I wish I got Master of Chaos. I opened 3 boxes of Battle of Chaos and got 0 Master of Chaos. Or I didn't even get an Illusion, the Ritual one there either. So that would have gone right here. So I got those fusions up there instead that have Dark Magician. There's so many Dark Magician fusion cards. That's the Red Eyes Dark Dragoon Korean that I didn't sell. I'm just going to keep that one. a Magician's Souls from History Archive Collection, movie packs, and there's an Xyz. Not really a Dark Magician, but it's a level 7 Xyz, so it's pretty much Dark Magician. And then we got Dark Magician Girls. So we got the 2 Dragon Knights, Dark Magician Girl, and then we got the Dark Magicians with Dark Magician in that. So I guess they just have a baby. Then we have the Dark Magician Girl, different artworks over here. This one I got from Japan. It was very cool. I probably already said it in my other video, but she was in those things where you put in quarters and you get like one of those stickers or tattoos or whatever. So I put in I think it was like $1 to $3 amount, and then I pulled her out of the cart in between the 2 cardboard pieces. So that was pretty cool. And then Dark Magician Girl from the movie pack, and then Dark Magician Girl Red Rare from the Legendary Duelist Season 3, the most recent one. Then we got some just not Dark Magician Girl, but just dark magicians that are girls. So I just had those there. Now we got to dedicate a whole page to Red Eyes because they made him very cool. Again, I need to get a red slash dragon here or right here somewhere because I'm trying to stay away from the original arts if I can, but it's what I have in my collection. I'm trying to make it work, Then we have the History Archive Collection one, Prismatic Art Collection, Malefic Red Eyes, Baby, Red Eyes Darkness Metal. This thing haunted me growing up when I played against it. Red Eyes Alternative. And then we got these other ones. I don't need to name all of them, but this is one of the coolest artworks in my opinion. Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon. Very cool. Purple rare, so you can't even read the writing, but that's what that one is. And then one of my most favorite pages in this update is this Toon World Collection, this Toon binder. So essentially, I love what they did with adding all the different archetypes from each one and putting it into the Toon archetype. And it's just so iconic, so nostalgic from Pegasus, and they even created a good field spell, Toon Kingdom. The only drawback is these guys can't attack the turn. Most of them can't attack the turn they were summoned. I think the Toon Blackluster Soldier that came out, which I'm not buying, is it can attack. So they're making it better. But otherwise, it's just so. I just love the artwork. I love the idea of it, and they did such a good job. And they're continuing to do such a good job with some of this, making it more playable as well. Now we're diving into half pages. So, of course, on the left-hand sides for Harpies and Harpy's Pet Dragon. We got an Xyz of them. You got the newest artwork from his premium pack. There's also the English one. I forget exactly what it was called. I think it was Legendary Duelist Season 3. So that one was in English. Cyber Slash Harpy Lady. Pulled it from one of those boxes as a promo card as well. So that one I'm keeping. I don't have Harpy Ladies 1, 2, and 3 in here, but I have their cousins, sisters, friends. I'm not sure what to call them. And then over here, so that was for my Valentine. Don't have Amazoness on this page, unfortunately. And then for here, we got Mako Tsunami. We got the Legendary Fisherman's 1, 2, and 3. We got the Citadel Whale, the original Fortress Whale. And then we got the newest Mega Fortress Whale, straight up a ship. So I don't know how he grew, cannons on top of himself, same with that one. Or they just added it onto his back. And then we got playable versions of the cards from back then. We've always had a jellyfish, but now it's a electric jellyfish. We never had a Kraken as a playable card. Now we do. And then we did have a Karyushin that was a vanilla card, but now we have a effect monster of him, which is okay. Next pages, we got Gaia the Fierce Knight and the Relinquished page. So the Gaia the Fierce Knight page, as you can tell, is just Gaia and his horses are dragons. So I had a lot of those. Wanted to give a tribute out to him. And then we got the Millennium Eyes, Relinquished, Thousand Eyes, whatever combination. Anything with the Millennium Eye in it. Even Illusionist, Faceless Magician made the page here. Dark Eyes Illusionist is an old school card. Here are some of the newer cards here. These are 3-year old school. That's the newer Link monster there. So definitely want to dedicate a page to that because those were iconic. So Pegasus really has a lot of impact on on my love for Yu-Gi-Oh here. And then we got a kind of like a more cut up page, not just half pages anymore. So now we're doing 3 at a time. So for Summon Skull, although I would want to give him a whole half page, I start running out of room in this half binder. So we got a ritual. If you didn't know, they had one for him. Now you do. There was a fusion for Summon Skull that then involved Black Skull Dragon, which is right here. And then there is the Skull Archfiend of Lightning, which is just essentially Summon Skull with a tiny little effect. We got Jinzo cards here. This one looks pretty cool with the pink in the back. And then we got a 100 Dragon Blue Flame Swordsman, because they could never make the regular Flame Swordsman good. And then this would be where Time Wizard, the new Time Wizard fusion, would go. I just haven't pulled them, or I haven't bought them. And then over here, I would put maybe the new Man-Eater bug card that came out. That's coming out in the 2022 Megatins. If you don't know about that, check that out. It's a new Man-Eater bug card. This is true for Bandit Keith, Weevil Longbottom, like Harry Potter, Weevil Underwood, Guilty of the D Knight Soul Spear, maybe something I could have put there for Joey. The Big Five, Kaiba, Yugi's, and Bakura. Maybe I'll take one of Yugi's away and I could put someone else's card in there, so I can get all the characters. But those were a tribute for all of that. And before I go to my last page here, I'm showing just the cards I would have put on, or that I had originally on the last page, are these Karibos here. These 9 cards were gonna originally go there, but instead I wanted to do a poker one. So essentially, this is ante, super all in, double or nothing. That's not poker, but gambling. This is all gambling. Sand Gambler is actually in this Big Win one. He has the same bow tie and vest, and Big Win has like some Exodia pieces and some Skull Servants. 3 of a kind. What beats a 3 of a kind? A full house. What beats a full house? A straight flush. So it's funny that Yu-Gi-Oh has all of this. Konami has all of these cards for us to slowly get into poker, which I already am into poker or gambling. So I just thought it was funny. I don't think many people have this page specifically, so wanted to do that instead of a generic Karibo page. So that's pretty much it. So shout out to my buddy on Facebook for inspiring some of the Dark Magician Blue Eyes pages. I saw theirs and I was like, oh, I want to make something like my own. So shout out to you. You know who you are. And other than that, I mean, I hope you guys like this. I hope this inspires you to make your own binder collection for the variations of artwork. It's just like an art appreciation, essentially, is what I partially did here. So thank you guys again, and we'll see you in the next video.